Good evening, folks. I'm Josephine Sage, filling in for Chief Meteorologist Russ Pappas while he's gone. Let's get into Tuesday night's forecast. If we take a look at our weather headlines right now, we've got some overcast skies as this darkness comes on the western slope, and we've got some storms anticipated throughout this evening, as well as some mixed precipitation for the western slope throughout tonight and even into tomorrow. If we want to take a look at our almanac, our high from today was 48 instead of our typical 37, and on the low end, we're looking at 33 instead of our typical 16, and that's going to continue to be the trend throughout the end of the work week and even into the weekend, because these warmer temperatures are here to stick around with us. But we do have a chance for some cooler temperatures in our higher elevation areas where we might get a chance for a little bit of some snow accumulation, but I'll get into that in just a moment. Tonight our lows, we're looking at 32 degrees in Grand Junction, 30 in Montrose. Further east of us, we are looking again to be in those cooler areas, so as those precipitation clouds move that way, they could be turning into some icy roads, and they could be getting some snow, some sleet in those areas. Glenwood Springs is feeling 28. Aspen is going to be feeling some 22-degree temperature this tonight, and Gunnison is feeling a nice crisp 16. And that's going to continue to be the trend during these early morning and these late night hours in those areas. But for us here on the western slope, further west, we are going to be feeling in those 30s as our low for the next at least throughout the weekend. And a little bit more nationally, we do have this big storm system that's in California right now, and it's going to continue to move towards us with this low pressure system and this a little bit of some cold front across Nevada and across Utah. If we want to get into this overall setup, as this moves towards us, this evening we are going to get it more focused over the San Juans, over this northeastern area as the system continues to spread rain and snow across the Four Corners. So over the Four Corners, over the San Juans, we can expect up to 8 inches of accumulation. Over these mountain ranges, we can expect only up to 5 inches, and along the Front Range as it kind of moves mostly over that northern area of Colorado is where we're going to get up to 3 inches of snow. And as it continues to move across the plains, we're going to mostly keep around this cool rain trend, but as it makes its way on up to the Great Lakes, we're going to get some of that lake effect snow happening. On Wednesday, this setup is going to continue to bring that widespread snow across the Rockies. These afternoon hours, it's going to start moving closer to Nebraska and make its way with this jet stream, and this evening, some more rain and snow showers are going to develop as it moves on up to the Great Lakes and causes some of that lake effect snow with cooler temperatures. Now, we do have a winter weather advisory hanging out with us at least until 9 p.m. in Mesa County, as well as some of these surrounding counties. So keep that in mind. If you haven't already headed home tonight or on your morning commute tomorrow, make sure you're driving safe on those roads, and make sure you're looking out for those drivers, because our dew point in these early morning hours has tended to be just a little bit on the warmer side with these higher precipitation levels. So there could be some low visibility in these nighttime and daytime hours. Now, this rain potential, folks, we do have another, not just the one tonight, not just the one tomorrow, but again, at the beginning of the work week, we've got another round of storms headed our way as well. So during this storm and that next storm, we can expect less than 4 inches of rain in some of these areas, and our snow potential mostly over these areas is going to be 8 or less inches. Even in those higher elevation areas. Now, a look ahead, another system is moving into the western U.S. tomorrow. It's going to move over that central U.S. and Thursday it's going to continue to move on to that eastern U.S. and cause some of just that cooler rain and a possible chance for some snow over there. But tomorrow, as we get this rain in, we're going to keep in those warmer temperatures, looking at 43 degrees in Grand Junction, 40 in Montrose, and these afternoon temperatures in this area that could be getting some snow as we start Wednesday. It's going to be rocking in those low to mid 30s. Glenwood Springs, Aspen, and Gunnison are all going to be close to that freezing mark. And our extended forecast, folks, for tomorrow, we're looking at a high of 43, and that's going to continue with us at the end of the work week and into Sunday and Monday. And Thursday, Friday, Saturday, folks, we're going to get this high pressure system kind of moving on in, where we're going to have some drier, milder airs, but then some more unsettled weather moving on in. Montrose is going to have that same kind of trend, even peaking at a nice 47 degrees on Saturday. So if you haven't had the chance to go hiking, hit the trails this weekend. They should be dry enough to be pleasant to walk on, but then again, stay dry in the upcoming work week.